Super Random Japan. Nani?
Okay, well, I don't want to dwell more nor end with the dark side of the idol industry. I do want to mention more positives as well as give some recommendations. Weirdly, I'm going to start by talking about boy bands, and not just any, but ones that are part of the controversial Johnny's group, though let's face it, almost all are Johnny's bands. Two pivotal groups for my learning and loving Japanese were SMAP and Arashi. Oddly, not at all for their music. In fact, I'm not really a fan of their music. You see, as part of Johnny's genius marketing, they're not just singers, but quote-unquote talent. Aside from decades-long careers in music, acting, and modeling, major groups get their own TV variety shows, and two of my favorites were SMAP SMAP and VS Arashi.
I know you're gonna do this.
SMAP X SMAP, or SMAP SMAP, or SMA SMA, SMAP times SMAP, was a show that included comedy sketches, along with song performances, of course. Half of the show, however, was also a cooking battle like Iron Chef, in which two teams of two members would battle it out, while the fifth member would interview the guest. The guest would give the teams a theme in which they would need to base a menu off of. The guest would then give a special gift to the winning team, though typically it was a man giving a gift and the women just giving a kiss on the cheek. VS Arashi was a game show in which a guest team of celebs or athletes would compete against Arashi at various games. Even if you don't know the language, you can be extremely entertained and end up learning the language in the process. As for groups to actually listen to, I'm no expert, but again, any Johnny's bands will likely do. Katoon and Kinky Kids were popular when I was teaching, and later I had dated a girl who was always obsessed with the group Sexy Zone. Yeah, I don't name the bands, folks. Anyway, what would she know? She broke up with me. As for the female groups and music, though I'm not an avid listener, you can't go wrong with the classics, like the group Wink, and songs that pretty much the whole country could sing and dance by memory, like Morning Musume's Love Machine. Another good one by them is Renai Revolution. Then you have AKB48, of course, with hits like Aitakata and Heavy Rotation. Then there's Momohiro Clover Z, with hits like Saraba Itoshiki Kanashimi Tachiyo, or Farewell My Dear Sorrows. Baby metal is also addictive. I personally like Akatsuki best. Metal, with exclamation points, is also good, combining traditional Japanese festival music with modern metal. I don't know, the sky's the limit on the female groups and songs. Let me know what your recommendations are. If you really want to delve deep into the more extreme genres of idols, there are the VTubers, such as Hosho Marin, Usada Pekora, or the top male VTuber, Kenmochi Toya. However, as far as virtual idols that perform live, yes, you heard me, there's none as famous as Hatsune Miku, officially codenamed CVO1, that is more of a digital voice bank made with the help of voice actress Saki Fujita. However, through the addition of 3D software and clever marketing in the early 2000s, Miku took on more of a physical form. No surprise that physical form is that of a 16-year-old girl. Still, she's merely animated, so no need to worry about an actual girl being creeped on by the fans at least. And she's unlikely to lose popularity, as she can't grow old. Plus, fans can shape her image literally. Lastly, thanks to ever-evolving holographic technology, fans can still see her perform live and go every bit as crazy as they do at other idol shows. Lastly, if you want to be an idol, in a video game at least, aside from Yakuza 5, you're probably best off playing the inspiration for that part of the game, the series called Idol Master, a series that most Berserk fans loathe, as it was a commonly known scapegoat fans would use as a reason that the author, Miura Kentaro, wasn't working on the manga, because he was busy obsessed with playing Idol Master. Whether it's true or not, I have no idea, but clearly it must be an addictive game. I don't know, I haven't played it. I'm gonna end it here. Let me know what you think. I hope I've enlightened or at least entertained you for a bit. If you've stayed this long, I thank you, and wonder what your thoughts are on Japanese idol culture. How can it be improved? Do you enjoy Japanese idols? Who are your favorites? What are your favorite songs? Leave any comments, and as always, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Thanks everyone. Later.